Good evening. So I just recorded my reel for the day, and I was talking about how nothing really matters, and not in the sense of, you know, give up on life, kill yourself, nothing matters, everything sucks. Not at all. The point I was trying to make is it doesn't matter what you do. The world moves on, with or without you. So if you're sad and you feel like nothing's ever going to change, and you feel like you've got no hope, and you feel like everything is the worst, and it's impossible to get out of this situation that I'm in, and you've got no one to support you, and all of those things. That's where I am right now. I have one person in my life that I can actually go to for advice, that I'm satisfied with, that I feel satisfied with after talking to them. I've got one person. Used to have two, now I have one. Okay? So I'm currently in that situation of how the fuck am I gonna do this? How can I keep going? So I can either give up and kill myself because I've got nothing to lose at all. My family's gonna be sad, and that's it. So I can kill myself. I won't, obviously, which is where the other option comes in. Or I can at least try. You know, literally go and write down what are the negative drawbacks of me doing this. What's the negatives of me quitting smoking? Okay, well, I'm gonna have an insane nicotine craving. I'm gonna have headaches all the time, most likely. I'm gonna be sad. I'm already not happy, so is it that bad? Damn, those lights are bright. What else? I'm gonna. I don't know. That's like the only things I can think of right now. The positives are I'm not as prone to lung cancer. I'm gonna have a healthier, longer life. I'm not gonna be dependent on something that costs me money every single month. And I'm not gonna look like a faggot when I'm standing in a circle of guys smoking my strawberry Rainbow Blast 3000, you know? Um, so, pros and cons to everything. What are the pros of me actually trying to make this online business thing a success? Well, I could become a millionaire. Negatives, I could live with regret and lose my business partner as a friend, which would suck. So, as I said, there's pros and cons to everything. So, is it really that bad to just do it? Is the point I'm trying to make. You know, if you don't talk to that person, what's gonna happen? Okay, you missed out on a conversation. That's the negatives. You missed out on conversation. You could have gotten into a relationship. You could have begun a friendship. You could have begun a business with them. You could have There's endless possibilities that could have come out of you messaging that one person. Or you could not message them, and you'll never know. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You're gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. I'm scared shitless of failing, but I'm going to. I know I'm going to, and that's law. You can't succeed without failure unless you're born into billions and billions of rands or dollars or whatever. And even then, it's not a guarantee that the person who made all of that, whether that be your father or your mother or whoever, is going to give you that money. Let's say, for example, you've got a rich father. I don't. let's say you've got a rich father. Your father built that company or that whatever for the same reason that I'm trying to build the business. He wanted to become financially free. He wanted to do whatever the fuck he wants all the time. And now he can. Or she can, whatever. So do you really think that that person is going to give you their money if you're just some nobody that doesn't do anything, that just sits there and fucking wastes air and time? No, of course not. Unless they're, excuse my insult, but unless they're a loser, you know? No successful person is going to give their wealth and their years of experience over to someone that doesn't even really want it, you know? And that's rich coming from me because currently I'm nothing. I don't wake up at 8 in the morning. I don't wake up at 7 or 6. I don't do push-ups. I don't do anything. I'm in the slums currently. But my mentality is getting there. I know that I'm on the right path. So just do it. You've got nothing to lose. Maybe you have something to lose. I don't know. I'm not you. I'm not you, and you're not me. That's why I don't give a shit about any of this. The videos I post them regardless. I don't care who watches them. Yeah, I get butterflies and sick to my stomach of from guilt and longing when I see my ex-girlfriend liking my reels. Like every single time I get nauseated with guilt and regrets. But that doesn't change anything. Anybody else that sees my videos, likes my reel, I couldn't give a flying shit about them. That's the only person that I care about, liking and watching my videos. And I don't even change my content because of that. I just talk. And I'm not better than you for doing that. I'm not better than anybody. I'm probably much worse than most people. And that's fine. I don't care. I'm doing what I want. So I'm looking for jobs because I need money. That's number one problem in my life is money. Of course it is. It's everyone's problem. Unless you become successful. And success isn't just money. It's money, it's family, it's kids, it's love, it's happiness, it's joy, it's sorrow, it's everything. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't have yin without yang. That's life. So, yeah. I'm really fired up about everything. Like I'm I'm getting there. I'm gonna fucking beat you to it as well. I'm delusional like that. I'm gonna I'm gonna be successful. I have to be. I don't have a choice. I have to do it. Who else is gonna do it for me? Who else is gonna do it for you? No one. No one. No one's gonna start that clothing brand for you. No one's gonna wash those cars for you. No one's gonna sell that digital product for you. No one's going to go to your job and work in a desk at a desk for 8 hours a day for you. You have to do that. No one's gonna get abs for you. No one's gonna. You have to do it yourself. You can't rely on someone else to do it for you. You can't. I'd love to let someone else do it for me, but I can't. Not now, at least. You can pay other people to do stuff for you. That's not going to change anything. You can't pay someone to achieve inner peace for you. You can't pay someone to go to the gym for you. You can't do things like that with money. Money isn't everything. It's a big part of life, yes. But it's not the most important. Right now, it's my biggest goal is making money, of course. But I've got lots of other little goals as well. So yeah, just fucking do it. No one's stopping you. If you think someone's stopping you, you're wrong. My parents can say to me, don't do that. Just get a job instead. I want to get a job, yeah, because I need capital. But I'm not going to be stuck in a 9 to 5 forever. Not that what they do is wrong. It's just not what I want to do. If someone tells you you can't, you most likely can. Anything between the moon and the Mariana Trench is possible. One of my mentors, well, I say mentor, he was a trainee for my previous, trainer for my previous job. He said that, and it stuck with me because it's true. You can literally achieve, unless you're really dumb, and I don't want to say the word because I do make content, but I know I said faggot earlier, but I don't care. Unless you're really stupid, you can become a doctor. Unless you don't have legs, you can become an ultra marathoner. And even then, you probably can. Because there's people that do marathons in wheelchairs and with prosthetics and things like that. If you don't have money, make money. And it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know it's easier said than done to make money. Holy shit. It's not that easy. It's not like you see in the videos. It's not. It can be like that, but it's not like that from just one day or 1 week's work. It's not. And that's okay. Because you can't accept anything without having challenges first. Gotta break a couple eggs to make an omelette is a good saying. So, yeah. I'm really passionate in this video. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm angry at my situation and myself. But being angry at myself isn't going to change anything other than my drive. So, yeah. Then, I believe that's everything. I'll have more to talk about tomorrow. And this video isn't for men. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that it's just men that can do these things. I don't think that it's just women that can do these things. I think both are equally great. Yeah. I'm not going to become political yet. I'm joking. I know what is happening in the world, so I'm not even gonna try. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not better than anybody. I'm not better than you. I'm not better than last week's version of myself, which really fucking pisses me off. But I'll get there. Eventually, I will be better than you. Hopefully. We'll see. If not, then well done. But if I am, just know I'm not doing it out of spite. I'm not doing this to prove anybody other than myself wrong. I'm not doing this to show you, look, I made it. I don't give a shit. If I was doing this to prove something to you, then I wouldn't be doing this. Because then I would care what you were thinking about me. And I don't. So, then that's it. I hope you have a great night, and I hope you watch this video all the way through. If you don't, that's fine. If you do, well done. You have attention span. I'm really aggressive. I apologize for that. I'm just worked up. It'll all be okay. Have a great night. Goodbye.